And these guidelines are based on laws of Uganda, starting from the Constitution of Uganda to the Political Parties and Organizations Act, to the Party Constitution, Parliamentary Elections Act, Presidential Elections Act, and so on and so forth. The guidelines are just to operationalize three things. The first, the renewal of party leadership. There is no Paka last in DP. There has never been and there will never be a Paka last in DP. Number two, to restructure the grassroots party leadership. Why do we need to restructure? I will give you the reasons. And number three, to implement the resolution of the National Executive Committee, which sat on the 5th and 6th of March, and then the National Council, which sat on the 7th. So, those are the three objectives. So, I'm elaborating this point that in DP, there is enough room to settle disputes without going into unnecessary conflict. And that is really the advice I would like to give all those who are running around with all sorts of things. 2 days ago, I got a call from a journalist who was asking me that the party, that myself and Honorable Siranda, we sat in a committee of two and we have set outrageous nomination fees to lock out people from holding positions in DP. We are daily begging people to come and lead this party. Why would we make money stand in their way? No such thing has happened. And in any case, fees are approved by the National Executive Committee. But there are people who sit every day and you people are of course innocent conduits of their rumor mongering. So I see a lot of bogus things written on social media that now nomination for president of DP is 50 million and so on. If even the Electoral Commission doesn't demand 50 million, for me I will not pay 50 million. If the next say 50 million, I won't pay it. The position of president has a fee because it serves two purposes. Our party president is not only leader of the party, but is also our presidential candidate. So that is also primaries, unlike for the other positions. So I wish to stress to members of the media that please call the chief spokesperson of the party instead of spreading rumors, because I stopped respecting you, and I think you want me to respect you. And I'm still around in this country for long. In 10 years, I want to look you in your eye and say, what were you thinking when you were saying those kind of things? I want to respect people. Now we go to the details. Every branch, right from the village to the district, will bring this kind of returns. 20 positions, and this is the authentic return with the original signature of the Secretary General. We thank God that he has the signature, which is very difficult to forge. I don't know how he remembers it, but this will be the return for the village, and we will get it from every village in Uganda. This will be the return for the parish, from every parish in Uganda. And this will be the return for the sub-county. And this will be the return from the constituency. And finally, this will be the return from the district. And the district has got a total of 26 positions. So basically, why would anyone even try to cause an uproar and alarm among our members? DP has been doing this thing since 1954. It is these other new parties that are still struggling how to do things. We have been practicing internal democracy for the last 70 years. We are experts in it. In fact, we are consultants. So, but we are guided by the Constitution. So if the Constitution says you are not qualified for something, blame the Constitution, bring an amendment. Don't blame anybody. And trying to break the Constitution is an offense. That's why we punish defilement. If you purport to carry out functions of a husband and a wife on somebody below 18, you'll go to prison. And there's no other evidence which will be required. The only evidence is the one of age. You cannot say, this one is really mature. You can't bring that kind of evidence. So, let us draw a line between the negotiables and non-negotiables. The constitution of DP is non-negotiable. And whatever we have said here is in line with that. So now we go to the composition of those who elect the district leaders. It is called a district delegates conference. That is all members of the district executive committee, the constituency women leaders and their deputies, all constituency youth leaders and their deputies. That is the body, that's the electoral college for